What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, I apologise for my voice. Once again, sick. But we are going to soldier through and try and get through some NRL action here today. So today we're actually playing in our round 5 game. Last episode we played round 1 against the Warriors. And I'm just looking... Basically, the games that I'm not playing, I'm simulating through. Just so I can try and get through these seasons. Because the way I was looking at doing it, obviously doing a game at a time, a game per episode, would take me forever. I mean, it would take me basically, because I'm only doing this series once a week, it would take me essentially 26 weeks to go and get through the regular season, and then it would take me, you know, then we'd have the finals as well. So that would just be far, far too long, and there's no way that we can go and do that. So, as we remember, we had a good win first up against the Warriors, the New Zealand Warriors, over there as well, I believe. So that is a good start to the season for us. And Feki has just gone and stepped past 2 players with very relative ease. And I was going to say that player there is offside. Here goes Seguiaro. He's thrown an intercept ball, so we get it back, and in pretty good field position as well, up towards the 40 on the first. So I'm just going to run through the games that we did simulate through and the games that we did play. And they're up against teams that really we probably should have beaten, to be fair. Played the Titans, the Bunnies, and the Panthers, who are all basically below us on the table. Heading into our round 2 game against the Titans, we were sitting in... I think we're sitting in second place after that big win against the Warriors first up. So we do have numbers here on the short side if we can use them, which we aren't able to do. 28 metres gained, which is not the worst in the world. Very slow play of the ball, and that's alright. We will take that. We'll just kick this downfield. Hit a bit of grass, which is good, and it is Valentine's home, so he's going to bring it back up for the Sharkies. So round... Man, this is way tougher than I thought to try and talk while I'm sick. Round 2, and I must say all of these games are really, really close, which I'm really happy with. Especially I have seen some things that when people have simulated that the results have been very, very unrealistic, very high scoring, and very blown out. So we have had 3 very, very close losses. So we're currently now sitting 1-3. So we need to win here today against the Sharks, who I think are in 8th place. But as I said, round 2 we came up against the Titans. We lost to a field goal there, 11-10. Round 3 we came up against the Bunnies. We lost to a field goal there as well, and that is going to be knock on, no advantage. So we get the ball once again in very good field position at the 40, and we will be looking to go and try and bring this up if we can. Lost to the Bunnies 14-15, again a field goal in that one, and we lost by just 2 by a conversion, I believe, in the game against the Panthers. So we need to get some wins back on the board if we're going to look to try and make the 8, because that is the main goal this season, is to make the 8, bring the Knights back in. We've got a fairly good squad when you look at it. Oh no, I don't think that was knocked on. I think that was probably more of a forward pass than anything, but not really needed, especially with the way that the game was playing out. And we had pretty good field position, still 2 tackles left to go as well in the set, and we were, as I said, pretty much down in danger territory for the Sharks. So this game has been held up a lot in the midfield at the moment, and we want to try and just get something going on, just get something going forward. Surprisingly, there hasn't been any penalties in this game so far. If we could get a penalty when we're, you know, attacking a set from about 20 to 30 out, with the time ticking away and obviously moving towards the halftime break, probably would look at taking the 2 points, possibly, just to get some points on the board before the halftime interval. So we have dropped those guys back, but it doesn't matter because I think he's going to go... No, I was going to say, I thought he was going to go over the top, but not the case. And Ken Seo is going to run that one back up. So it's actually a good carry when you look at it, because he has got up towards the 30-metre line. So we just want to make sure that we don't really do anything silly here as Saifiti makes another 10 metres. What a gun he was in our first game against the Warriors. So we'll be looking for him to do the same again. And we're making good metres here. We're making about 10 metres per tackle. So I'm just going to keep it with the forwards at the moment, because they are the ones that are getting the job done. And just try and... If we could try and milk a penalty here, would be the ideal situation. Or get Matautia through into a gap. Good ball that was by Brock Lamb. And 48 metres gain. We are now on the last. And we'll probably look to go and put a bomb up here, which is what we have done, but no one really chasing at all, and that is a pretty easy take for Feki. And you'd have to say now that the Sharks are probably going to see this out. Oh my god, I was going to say they're probably going to see this out to halftime unless they can somehow get a magical breakaway, which I wouldn't bet against it. I mean, look at this. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about. Just hold them up, boys. Head into the halftime break 0-0, which is what we have done. And we will definitely take that. So let's just get straight into the second half. Hopefully we can grab some points. We did have fairly... I thought we had a fairly good half. I thought we were definitely on top in that game. Sorry, in the game so far. So we'll just be looking to try and do that again. As for Fita, just absolutely... I don't know who that was. I think it was Sione Matautia. Absolutely just runs over the top of him. He just got absolutely smashed. Here goes Seguiaro into a massive... What? Oh my god, Seguiaro has honestly... He has honestly just run bloody 60 metres through players. I mean, the guys at marker were offside, so good on him. But, wow. He has honestly run 60 metres. He's bumped off someone towards the end. And that is not what we need heading in to the start of the second half. The Sharks, excuse me, go up 6-0 quite easily. So, just have to make sure that that doesn't happen again, because otherwise we are going to be definitely chasing the game and staring down our 4th defeat in a row. So, what? How did he just run straight through him? Really need those markers to be getting back onside quicker, because that is where they are making that's where they're making all that ground. And I thought that possibly could have been a forward pass from James Maloney. Wasn't called by the refs. Oh my god. Oh no. Push him out, push him out. Oh, how did you not push him out in that situation? They're just running through gaps with bloody ease. Gets the offload away, and Sione Matautia picks up the scrap. So this is good. We finally have our hands on the ball 10 minutes into the second half. So that's good, because we didn't have our hands on it at all. And we'll be looking to go and try and make some meters here. Ken Seo's just getting smashed. I don't seem to do anything down the left wing. I don't get Nathan Ross involved nearly enough. As I should. Thoughts going out to Nathan Ross, obviously. I think he suffered in the win against the Warriors on the weekend. I think he suffered a broken back. So, you know, thoughts obviously going out to him. That's a very serious injury, and we do wish him all the best. And we can't even get through that hole there. So we're up towards the 40 though, and we're just going to look to try... Oh my god. I was going to say regather if we can, but we can't even get the kick away, boys. And where has the performance gone that we had against the Warriors in round 1? This is a far cry from that. We were just absolutely on top of that game. I guess it just shows you the difference in quality between the sides. I mean, the Warriors, why has he not got... I don't understand a player who's running beside him there just has not gone for the tackle. He just has not made the tackle at all. So, and this is going to be... You'd have to say probably another try. There is no way that that has been held up. No, it has been held up. Thank you, referee. Oh my god, he gives me something. Oh my god, but it doesn't matter, because Ricky Latelli just puts the step on. And I don't believe it. I don't know how we can go from playing so good against the Warriors in week 1 to come into week 5 and losing 4 on the trot, because that is the way things are looking. There's 20 minutes left to go. We're down 10-0 with the kick to come. It's probably going to be 12, and we are kicking possession away as well. So that was a wobbly old kick from Maloney, it must be said. From that distance there, you're just looking to go and smash it over, you know, with a fair bit of power, but not James Maloney. He just dribbles it over in the end, and... Come on. We've got to get something on the board. We've got to get a try on the board or something. We've got to do better than the simulation that we've seen so far. Seguiaro, what a game he's had. And basically, it has just been our defence. Our players at marker have been very lazy from the play of the ball. And that has been half of the problem. I mean, you look at that Seguiaro try. Basically, he ran almost 60 metres and ran through almost everyone. So... that is just, it's not good enough, and we need to look at trying to fix that. heading into the next game. That is a better set. So there's only 18 metres that have been gained. And drop. Yeah, buddy, get back. What was that? Was that a chip and chase? Chip and chase that failed. Right, we do now have a good chance to try and get some points on the board. Danny Levi, we know what he can do from dummy half. Very, very good. We have seen it time and time again. So we'll just be looking. And Trent Hodkinson gets the ball down from dummy half, boys. That is his first try of the season. I didn't see how many tries he has scored for his career, but it looked awfully low. For a player who has played a fair bit. It is a fairly good player. So we do get on the board. That is just what we needed. A bit of luck probably from that Jimmy Maloney kick. But the good thing is we do get possession back now, boys. And we'll be looking to head this downfield and just try and get something going. Just try and get a break of some kind, just so we can get back on that scoreboard. Hopefully underneath the posts would be magical, just so then we can level things up. A nice step there from the big front rower. But we are going to need more here. We're going to need more. Trent Hodkinson eyes a gap. We're up to the up to halfway. I was going to say the 30. Go! I thought that was Sione, but it's not Sione. It's I'm not even sure how to pronounce that guy's name, but this is good play by the Knights. The steps are finally starting to work. Oh, no, 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 that was not needed. The Sharkies will just play this out now. There's 4 minutes left to go. Tried to force the pass. I was going to say, get out. You do not deserve another try. You do not deserve to win 3 tries to 1 here, Cronella. We have been good for most... Oh my god, it doesn't matter because I just can't tackle. I just... defense is amazing what a difference. Like, I think the overall rating of these teams, I'm pretty sure the Warriors are 78. Well, it could be 79 possibly, I'm not too sure. And the Sharks are like 82. And the difference that it makes in their attacking prowess is just crazy. It is just absolutely crazy. So Maloney is gonna swing that one around. Good kick, Jimmy Maloney. So that is probably all she is gonna write there, folks. There is a minute and a half left, so we're not gonna get the ball back. Don't really... Oh, God. That's probably gonna go out in the full, too. Oh, no, it's under the post. Good. But that is all... Oh, God. Not this way. Not this way. That is not deserved. I thought the Knights a little bit underdone there. That is now 4 losses on the trot. So we'll be looking to bring it back next week with a win against someone. We need to start converting some of these close losses into wins. Today was a bit of a blowout. 12 points the difference between the two teams. But the Sharks showing their class against this young Newcastle side. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Social media links are down below in the description as well. If you do want to chat to me, hit me up down there. Until next time, ka kite anoa. See you soon.